I'm going to hold my breath. And we're just gonna wait. Normally I would wait. 20 seconds is the time at which you're allowed. And I don't know what 20 seconds is. That's locked.
We just got
the fact that he just pops up out of nowhere, but Elyoya is looking to get something back, making his way up towards top lane.
Yeah, no vision here whatsoever. Good knockback. Finn's in a lot of trouble here. He even takes a tower hit. He's not gonna flash because he knows he is dead. Looks like the Rat gave him a little bit too much confidence because that was just great pattern and all the things we needed to talk about. We actually never really got to talk about this Karma mid, and curious to see what kind of a build we do see because we have seen a couple of solo lane Karmas go for that Radiant Virtue. I'll pause myself as we might see an early Dragon contest. A flash forward into the Gravitum to try and burn down 113, and they will get it. There is a Lantern as well. Dajor in a hell of a lot of trouble himself. Elyoya, though, getting caught out by the Dragon. On the bot side of that one there, the Cassiopeia recognizing there's no flash on the Aphelios, and they trade it back 1-for-1. Flash for flash. Elyoya stays alive.
Okay, so as you rightly said, 1-for-1. The Dragon doesn't end up going down. Nisqy can still catch this wave. Invisibility is, you always have to respect it. Every time Twitch moves into Fog of War, he could show up anywhere. Yeah, well, they're going to show up on this bot side. It's not going to be the Twitch, but 113 immediately flashes away. He gets hit by the ultimate, but Hylissang was taken very, very low. The damage is ticking, but he will not fall down. And that's going to be Mad Lions just kind of taking advantage of an overzealous 113. So good punish there from the Mad Lions. They're able to get themselves another kill.
Oh, the all out to make in the all in. He's going to move forward here. Dajor is around. He's going to try and bait him in, though, as they try and look for this one. The shield is good. They get the root down. Dajor now in a little bit of a 1v1. I don't think he wants this right now. He's saying, look, I don't want to deal with your mess, but Chasy is very, very low. Oh, Chasy messes up the flash, gets hit by the chain, and Dajor says, thank you very much.
Chasy played that incredibly well up until he needed to flash over the wall, and he ends up losing his life. Does mean that Elyoya can get a cross map, but he said that it wasn't worth it. Elyoya threatening a gank himself, but oh, Finn, oh no, does he know?
He does now, and a little bit too little too late. He doesn't have flash himself, so Finn goes into the W, gets CC'd again, and that's going to be another kill over to Chasy. 2-1-0. This Ksante is getting obnoxious early because, like we said earlier, if the miasma goes down, you ain't getting out.
So there's a brief delay between... Hang on.
Oh, Carzzy, he doesn't have great guns. He can't get away from this one. He heals the Twin Fang, and JeongHoon gets himself the kill. Finally, the Rat finds his mark.
The grounding is just so effective when paired up with the Vine. The flash in from JeongHoon was enough. Now the dive is being threatened.
They've got a flash on 113. They've also just got level 6 on JeongHoon, who's got himself a rat-a-tat-tat. They don't have the petrifying gaze. Good flay though. The miasma comes in. They're gonna get the grounded down. The Thresh goes over. That's gonna be a kill there as we can see the Azir come in. Nisqy finally becoming a part of this fight. Gets a nice little bit of a shielding though, as he might turn back onto him. Kobbe trying to go for it, but Nisqy matches. 113 now, isolated with one Elyoya, but now JeongHoon flash from 113 keeps him going nicely there. Dajor with the Radiant Virtue doing so much, and it ends up going positively for Astralis.
Wow, Astralis walk away with all the kills. They did have to lose Kobbe in the exchange, but the shield from Dajor was so in the Fog of War. Can we see what Mad sees, please, observers? As the fight is getting closer. So they're gonna lose this position. Astralis fights their way back in. But Mad is afraid of the potential collapse.
Chasy just got his TP off cooldown. That's why Finn's chasing him on the mini-map. He needs to make sure that this Ksante can't join. Hook goes wide. Dragon down to 1,000. Oh, nicely secured there by Mad. Smites did not come out for 113, but now the fight is going to look to try and ensue. Dajor flashes forward, looking to try and just be a nuisance. He's a tank, remember, on this Karma, and they get one. Hylissang is dead. Finally, Chasy joins. He didn't need a TP after all. They're trying to jump in on top of this. Sejuani is dead. It's jungler for jungler. Now Finn onto Carzzy, who flashes away and keeps himself ticking. That is Mad Lions getting the Dragon, and not only that, they get the fight, and now Nisqy jumps onto the little rat. The last time you will get a kill, and he gets himself a shutdown.
Wow. The fact that Mad, as I say that, Mad have found a way to the back line.
Hook goes wide, and that's not going to be Finn there. JeongHoon using those Hex Gates to get himself onto the backside, and have to be aware of that. You can see Nisqy immediately moves himself to intercept. Dragon has been started down to about 2/3 of its HP. Dajor realizes he needs to be the tank that moves forward. JeongHoon and Finn swap position. JeongHoon is invisible for the moment. They don't know exactly where the Rat is. He's going to find a little bit of a mark. Flash forward by 113. Does not land onto anything. They can burn down the jungler, and it's exactly what they're going to do. Chasy can't move. He's on the miasma. The heal from Carzzy keeps him alive. And now you can see them move forward. Flash in. Double counter striking now, Mad Lions. They are not in control of this fight. They are on the wrong side of the rift as Dajor flashes forward, looking to finish off some of these health bars. You get a great ultimate there from the Azir as he tries to stay alive, but Vedi, they're on the wrong side. They can't survive this right now, and everyone from Mad Lions, one by one, little by little, is falling.
Mad Lions doing what they can to escape, but the chase is on for Astralis. The Baron is up as well, and 113 has come back out onto the map. The more time they buy, the more stagger, or the more they can do to stagger these death timers, rather, only makes securing this Baron easier. Elyoya is still alive, and the health bars aren't that high. Chasy has come back in with the TP, and Mad are not giving this one up.
Here we go, Astralis, they start off the Baron. We saw this go pretty badly for them in game number 1. Let's see if they can secure it this time around. They are shredding it still. A Cassiopeia, Elyoya gets jumped on, but knocks away Finns, who doesn't get the CC. Baron, 2,000 HP. Chasy gets a kill. They're going to try and make this one work. The Sejuani is dead. There is no steal to be had. The Baron is secured, but can you get out alive? That is the question. Dajor, no mana, nowhere to go. He will fall. The Cassio is dead. 113, who died at the start of this whole thing, respawns, and he's the only one left.
It's Astralis that walk away with the Baron, but what was the cost? 4 lives. Find themselves back, and then it wasn't until after they chipped away Mad Lions' HP that they really committed to the fight.
This isn't a 1v1 this time around. They need to stay away from the walls, though. That's the big thing, because he can just all out on top of this. The TP's going to come out. JeongHoon is dead. You talked about the isolated 1v1s. Chasy makes them happen for himself. Now Dajor trying to run away from the Sejuani, but not going to be able to get away from Chasy, and says, you want to try and kill me? Double kill going to the top laner of Mad.
8-1-3 is the scoreline for Chasy. He got a couple of early ganks, and he's showing you what he can do with them. Elyoya has the ult.
He does have the ult. He flashes forward, only lands there onto Finn, who's fairly tanky at this stage of the game. There's still a very...
Tensions mount. Potentially the soul for Mad Lions if they can steal this and get out. Remember that the Baron is up as well, so a fight win here could mean the Baron and the game.
Here we go. JeongHoon finds himself on the backside here. They're going to go in straight away. They're going to jump down onto Nisqy. JeongHoon flashes away, but it's a great ultimate from Nisqy to separate this fight once again. He has been on point on this Azir. It is only the Twitch for the moment who goes down. Everyone else still relatively healthy. Nisqy, though, still needs to go back and reset. He has TP, he can rejoin this fight.
Yeah, Mad need to make sure they don't take too much damage. Carzzy needs to leverage the range that he has from this gun. 113 goes in.
He goes in, hits Chasy again, very, very tanky. There's the miasma again. Elyoya hits a great ultimate onto Finn, who gets hooked straight away afterwards. He has got himself, but Chasy knocks them all back. Welcome to the family. Big old bear hug. And it's a double kill to Nisqy. Astralis tried to make this comp work, but Mad played it slow, they played it methodical, and they just played it better.
This is just Chasy's world, and we're all living in it. The man eviscerated Astralis single-handedly. What an incredible performance from the Mad Lions top laner. That final 3-man knockback was sublime, and Mad are looking to end the game right here, right now.
They are looking to end it. 20 seconds until you got Dajor or Kobbe, and not going to be a sneaky kill for the Twitch. Mad Lions got their Nexus in their sights. Not as clean 2-0 that we all thought it would be. 113 trying to salvage something from this. The Thresh will die, but it's only a consolation prize there for the side of Astralis. They will fall to the Mad Lions, who take the series 2-1.
What a great game from Chasy. He got those early ganks topside, and he was a little muted in a lot of the fights. Sure, he was a strong front line, but when we got into the mid to late game, this man was just absolutely popping off in terms of his impact. It was incredible to see. Huge credit, of course, needs to be given to Nisqy as well. We talked about his wall in one of those initial fights that really went in the favor of Mad Lions. And we continued to see his damage and impact as the game continued. But for Mad Lions, this is such a big deal. Often they were criticized in the past for their limited champion pools with